Hi you guys, you got your Miss Ann here, and I am not in the library, I'm not in my house, I am on location in Casey Park because today we are going to talk about Casey Park's StoryWalk. Now this is not the first book that has been in Casey Park StoryWalk, this is actually the third one. And in case you haven't had the opportunity to come down and check it out, let me tell you a little bit about what a StoryWalk is. A StoryWalk combines the fun of reading and the fun of being outside in one super cool activity because you get to read a book as you walk along the trail that's actually kind of behind me. And the Casey Park StoryWalk starts, you know where that red slide is? I'm going to show it in about a second. The red slide that you can see right by the community center, kind of by the baseball fields, is where our StoryWalk starts. And we're really lucky because we get to enjoy the StoryWalk in this beautiful fall at this beautiful place. So I hope that you guys can come out and check it out. And today, to give you a little bit of incentive to come and do it, we are going to talk a little bit more about the StoryWalk. We are going to preview, not show you the whole thing because I want you guys to come and check it out, but we're going to preview the book that I have in there that's called Leaves by David Ezra Stein. And that book talks a little bit about a bear and what it is to have your first fall and see the leaves falling for the first time and be very confused as to why that's happening. And we are going to also look at some of the cool, fun activities and facts that Miss Ann put with the book so that you kind of get to experience the story in a different way than if you were just reading it by yourself. And also you get to experience it in a different way because you are outside. And how often do you get to run and skip and jump and holler and do whatever you want to do in between the pages of a book, which is what you get to do here. So come along with me. Miss Ann is actually going to have a miraculous costume change, and I am going to look super different. And we are going to, though, explore the rest of the StoryWalk. So join me on the StoryWalk. StoryWalk starts right behind this giant red slide. Have you guys gone down this red slide before? Well, if you do come to the StoryWalk and slide on the slide, let Miss Ann know. Okay, you guys, so we are at the very first StoryWalk post, and you just saw the slide that was up here, so it's right behind here, and it's on the path that goes down around the ore bed. So this is the first post that you're going to see, and then we have 24 posts all together as you walk down the path this way, right that way. And as you walk down, they're going to be on either side of the path, so kind of like find them as you go. Plus, with the book that we have in right now, it's like you're having Miss Ann reading the book with you while you're going down the trail, and it's something that you can talk about with the grown-ups that you're with, or if you're a grown-up with the kids that you're with, or if you're just a grown-up, you can kind of learn some cool facts about fall and bears and that kind of thing as you walk down the trail, because the story is about fall and bears. So let's get started and walking down the trail. This is the third post that has the first page of the story on it. So we're gonna go up, and I'm gonna go in closer so that you can look on it. But let's take a close-up look of one of the posts in the StoryWalk. As you can see up at the top, we have the story that is going to continue all the way down through the rest of the posts in this StoryWalk. And then on the bottom, you get to share, sometimes it's going to be facts, sometimes it's going to be questions, sometimes it's going to be cool things you should think about. And it would be like if Miss Ann was doing this story during story time, some of the stuff that we might talk about. And this one in particular, it talks about how big bears are. Besides the book pages and the story information that Miss Ann included, we also have every single one of the pages that are book related numbered all the way down the path. So you always can know where you are in the story. We are at page 7 of our book, and this is one of my favorite pages of this book because it doesn't have any words on it. It just gives us a chance to really look at what Bears Island looks like in the fall. So we're going to take a second and look around what our Casey Park looks like right now in the fall before we move on into the next spot. Wasn't that beautiful? Let's go on to the next post.
Right in the middle of the story walk, we take a little break from the storybook about Bear, because in the post right before this one, Bear is getting really sleepy. And when bears start getting sleepy in the fall, they start thinking about hibernation. So we have a couple of posts here that are going to talk about hibernation and hibernation facts. And this is information that Miss Ann got from the Cornell University. There's a QR code on one of the posts that you can take a picture of to find more hibernation facts than Miss Ann even put up here. But hibernation facts, come check them out.
All right, you guys, we're at the very last post in our story walk, and we have shared an entire fall, winter, and spring with Bear. So I hope that you can come over in person and enjoy some fall and maybe winter if you don't get here for a little while with Bear here at Casey Park and enjoy some of this beautiful fall that we're having right now. And you know that you can always find Miss Ann at the Ontario Public Library if you want to come and say hi. I would love to hear what you guys think of this story walk. So we'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye, you guys.